Hello, 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 and welcome. I'm Sheila Balgobin, known as the Dream Decipherer, and this is Dream Your Life, Live Your Dream Live, where we look at all things dreams. I have to admit, I blew it a little bit when it came to putting up the post for this. The original post I put up was actually from my live a year ago. My VA and I had a laugh about that and realized that it was our 1-year anniversary, so that was a nice little serendipitous event. But what I'll be talking about today is whether dreams are actually a gateway portal into other worlds. Now, I've always stated to anyone who I've ever talked to about dreams that dreams are the means to tap into the unknown world that is within us in our own minds. But could they actually give us access to the wider world and the universe at large as well? Could it be that dreams can act as portals into other dimensions and states of existence? Since we don't actually know how our mind operates, who's to say that it's not one of the functions of our minds is to allow us to interact with and to exist on an energetic level other universes and other dimensions of existence. Now, scientists have been saying that dreams are a way of for our mind to process memories offline when we're not busy doing and whatever it is what we're doing as we're going about our day. And that they also believe that dreams can help improve cognitive function, how well we've processed our what we see and what we experience. So there's a lot of theories out there, but no one's really sure what it is the mind is supposed to be doing. Now, dreams, we do seem to know, however, that dreams help us to process our emotions by encoding them in a certain way and constructing memories as a result. So our dream stories are our mind is stripping away the emotions of an experience and by creating a memory of it. So it puts another layer between the emotion and the a memory of it and the experience that occurred. Now, this mechanism is important because when we're not processing our emotions, especially the negative ones, it can actually increase worry, anxiety, and cascade into all kinds of problems, both emotional and physical. In fact, REM sleep deprivation can lead to the development of mental disorders, and there's increasing evidence of that fact. So, and I know that from when I was doing drug and alcohol counseling, clients were not dreaming. They didn't dream because the drugs or alcohol would take them to such a deep level of sleep. They were essentially passed out. That the dreaming part of the sleep cycle was just bypassed completely. However, once they stopped taking the drink or drugs or whatever it was they were doing, they would dream constantly. And I mean constantly, even during the day, which would make people think that they were psychotic because they're having full-blown conversations with people that aren't there. But for them, they are there. So it's really important that we process our emotions because when we don't, they start to backfire on us. And even in our dreams, and if we're not heeding the message, it will cause us to have what appears to be psychotic episodes during our waking hours. So, but not all dreams are based on memories. We can dream of places that we've never been. We can dream in languages that we've never learned. We can do things that we can't physically do in the dream state. So we can fly, we can eat foods that would be poison otherwise, or we've never encountered before. So there's actually universes, if you will, being created within our dreams with the laws of physics. The normal laws of physics don't even apply. So, dreaming is more than just recycling our memories. The brain is very creative and will give us, oh my goodness, another big iguana just just ran outside. Now, I got sidetracked by the iguana. But the brain is very creative and will create, even to the smallest details, things in our dreams that we could never even imagine while awake. So our dreams do transport us to places and experiences that can literally be out of this world, bending the time and space, and or ignoring rules, normal rules like gravity. We can float, whatever. So, but this isn't a new idea. Various spiritual traditions and even some traditional psychologists, transpersonal psychologists rather, put forth the theory that dreams can be conduits into spiritual insight and transformation, so that it doesn't follow the rules of logic. It's that inspiration, which literally means to breathe in spirit. So something from beyond ourselves. So all of the major religions of the world have given far more credence and value to the meaning of dreams than science has allowed. From Buddhism to Islam and beyond, dreams have been seen as portals and giving us access to the unseen world and providing information about ourselves and other events that would otherwise be unknown to us. So dreams in the world of religion were always seen as gateways to a wider universe, and I guess modern science is just catching up. But there is many examples in history where future events were vouchsafed to dreams. Even Abraham Lincoln dreaming of his own assassination. So foretelling for events. Kingdoms and empires have been won and lost because of dreams. So it's the largest collection of dreams, actually, where impossible facts were related, can be found in Islamic history. From the time of the Prophet Muhammad, there are many anecdotes about people having synchronous dreams, dreams that foretold future events, all kinds of things. So, as I said, perhaps modern science is just catching up to the religious traditions of the world. There have been occasions where people have dreamt, ordinary people, nobody, just people like you and I, who have had dreams where passed on loved ones or passed on other persons anyway, if not loved ones, come to give them information about events and different things that would be impossible to find or to detect or even understand in ordinary reality. There's just no way to be able to make sense of it. Now, there's been some neuroscientific advances which show that during REM sleep, which is most associated with vivid dreaming, there is heightened activity going on in the brain that actually mimics being awake. So it seems that one of the functions of dreams is to help us to maintain cognitive and emotional health, helping us to discharge any excess energy, whether it be negative or even positive, so that we maintain equilibrium. Another avenue that's being investigated is that of lucid dreaming, because the dreamers, people who are able to lucidly dream, are aware that they're dreaming and can actually exert control over the dream narrative. Which is giving scientists a unique vantage point to explore the potentiality of dreams in terms of experimenting in different realms, if you will, of activity. So there's still an open question, however, about the transcendental qualities of dreams. Can dreams just be the mind kind of musing during the day's events or recent events? Or is it a means of us being able to be in contact, have a gateway to a broader spectrum of consciousness? Because the existence is more than just what our five senses can perceive. And even the sixth sense, which is intuition, there is a much broader universe out there than we have yet to explore. So there's no definitive answer about this, but I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about that. Have you ever been transported in your dreams to some place you've never been before, or spoken a language you've never learned, or lived in an off-world place, some planet out there in the universe? I'd love to hear. Get in touch and let's chat. It could be some fascinating information there for you. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.